Okay. I wasn't expecting it. Okay, I'm going to tell more nostalgic stories from now on. Oh my god. What is up, my crazy Vertico? My name is Vertico. You can call me V, and welcome to Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. Specifically, this series is a brand new series we're going to be doing. It's going to be Let's Become a Pokemon Master. Because, well, this game is fun. And I wanted to play it for quite some time and record it. I've been playing it. I've got over 100 hours now. Let's have a look quickly. Yes, I've got over 101 hours. Nearly 102 hours. I would like to add the first episode of this series. Clearly planned this through, so professional. The first episode in this series is all about trying to get me, and potentially the first 24,000 episodes, about getting me a shiny Bulbasaur. Now that's not something for the faint of heart. Specifically because this little bulb, nasty words, won't shine. It just won't. Okay? And you might be saying, oh, you're being so melodramatic. Oh, it's just luck. No, it's a curse. A curse of the vomit-coloured bulb rat. Because, as you can see, I'm here. And so is the other person. Anyway, in this series, we're going to be looking to get as many shiny Pokemon as possible. IV and AV training them, and then taking on the respective master trainers. And I want to show you just how infuriating this little bulby thing is. So, let's quickly go. There we go. Easy, excellent throw. Lovely. Right. Now you might be thinking, you're being melodramatic. Okay, I'm telling you now, I have probably ran away or encountered or walked past 7 out of 8 and caught 1 out of 8. That's probably a bit too generous. Maybe 1 out of 7, maybe, yeah, about 1 out of 7 probably. That's not too bad, right? Not too bad at all. Yeah, cool. Currently on a catch combo of 325. Number caught 1217. Also, I've just started recording, and I like where this is going. So you can probably see the Elgato gaming recording stuff, which, yeah, I can live with. It's not a massive phasing problem for me. We'll do that without that in the next episode. I keep doing like towards that direction as if the webcam's that way, but it is this way. So, you know, got a bit of a weird setup and I kind of love it. Anyway, yes, I will be working on actually streaming Pokemon Let's Go in the future, as well as, of course, Hungry Dragon Jurassic World and not Jurassic World Alive. Can't really stream that whilst I'm on the go, can I? It's a bit infuriating. Anyway, let's go ahead and try and find this slightly more vomit-coloured bulb rat thingy. I know it's not a rat, it's supposed to be a lizard, but it's technically a frog. It looks like a frog or a toad, whereas it ends in saur, which of course comes from saurus, which is of course, sauros, which is I think Greek for lizard, which is why dinosaurs is dino, or dinos, which is terrible, and then of course saurus or sauros, which is a lizard. It's a terrible lizard. Okay, there you go, bit of an education for you. And of course, the Deinosuchus, a giant crocodile, of course, in turn means terrible crocodile. I think sucus means crocodile or something like that. I don't know. I can't even blag that one, so I don't know. Anyway, this episode is going to be a bit repetitive, but as I'm sure you may be aware, the true definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. Although I personally thought that the true definition of insanity, step number 1, talking to yourself, aka every YouTuber. Step 2, arguing with yourself, aka pretty much everyone. And step 3, losing the argument. No, I'm wrong. No, I am wrong. Yeah, okay. Oh, good lord. Also, lighting wise, I'm a bit dark and then bright depending on what the screen's doing, but I've got a soft light. I just don't know where the bulb's gone. So when that's back, I will be able to use it, which is pretty great. Just pretty great. Just realised I need to project my voice a bit more because my microphone I put it onto gain 3, so it's picking up a little bit more, which means I have to do a little bit more of audio editing to get rid of all the noises, because I now have a computer, a Switch and a TV, which means that's all going to be making fan noises, which just isn't great. Oh, this is going to drive me nuts. So so if we go back to save here, I think, if my memory serves me correctly, I started hunting Bulbasaur well before this. I gave up after getting to like 100 caught. I was like, oh, well, when you get 100 caught of certain Pokemon, it's 50 or 100 in some cases. And when you transfer them as well, you get a little boost towards the catchability, which is what I went for. And then I was like, oh, I'll come back to Bulbasaur, because Bulbasaur's number 1. So I was like, yeah, I have got shinies. I've got quite a few, and I've only brought over like 3 or 4 of them from Pokemon Go. So that's great. But, yeah, we started about 67 hours. So, I'm coming up to 35 hours. I've not done my daily tasks. I love doing my daily tasks, going and getting the fossils, going and fighting Mina, going and getting all like the golden berries and stuff. I know they're not daily, they respawn after 250 steps, which technically you could do by putting a max repel down, and you'd know, it's just easy as that. But, it's just, I'm stuck into it now, and I remember shiny hunting for Honedge. I wanted a 4 IV minimum, was it Adamant Nature? I could be wrong, it might not have been Adamant, I'm happy to be corrected. Honedge. Oh god, I can't remember which game it was in, and that's the pain in the butt there, but Honedge Shiny was my favourite, hands down, and I've got more incentive to get it now. I'm going to get a Honedge when the next game comes out. If not, I'm going to have to get a DS to get it, so that we can actually record some of the stuff, because Honedge is pretty much my spirit Pokemon. That, and I want to call it Beacon because of the Adventure Zone Amnesty arc. They've got a talking sword called Beacon, and it's just sassy, and I love it. Anyway, let's go ahead and continue to catch these. God damn. Sound effects not necessary, but you get the point. I have been playing this game relentlessly. Shiny hunting, well, you know, let's just get a bit of an intro to the series. So let's go to my box quickly. So these are the shinies. I will tell you which ones I have brought over. So check summary. Brought over. Didn't bring over. So I have caught the Pidgey, the Caterpie, and I think I got an Oddish as well, all in Viridian Forest. So I was aiming for Bulbasaurs and I caught these 3, but I'm not going to waver from it anymore. The only 3 that I need, starting evolution-wise, is Pikachu, Bulbasaur, and Weedle in Viridian Forest. Oh, the squeaks back, isn't it, from the stool? Yay. But yeah, so didn't bring over. I think I got you on Route 3. Sandshrew, which is great, right? Yeah, that's pretty great, because it looks awesome when it's evolved. Even better, Alolan Sandshrew. So what, bit of a tip for the Alolans, I will go through that a bit more when we go into the Alolan trading. Catch like 100, if not maybe a little bit more. If you've already got a shiny version of the original, set it to sort by CP. Sort by CP lowest to highest, and then just stick a load of candies on it until it's got a decent CP, so it's going to be at the bottom. Keep trading, get to your 99th trade, and soft reset. So go back out of the game, go back in, so on and so forth. So I'm super happy about that, apart from the lax nature, but we'll live with it. We've got a shiny Nidoran male, Golbat, Oddish, Paris, Growlithe, Graveler. Half of these were accidents. Okay, right. I love my shiny Ponyta, but I had to evolve it because I've got both the Master Trainers for these guys. Actually, no, I've only got Ponyta and then Charizard, so I've got a bit of a head start, but I will rebattle them for this series, don't worry. Onyx, Chansey, Staryu, just love that shiny. Magikarp, Honest, I think I carried you over, yeah I did. And then we're back to our originals, a non-shiny. You may also notice throughout this episode that my hair will be getting more and more scruffy as my sanity wanes. Oh yeah. Okay, right. Oh, dearie me. This is what we like to call a nightmare. Anyway, so I'm really excited about this series. I've wanted to do something different for a while now. I've done a lot of dinosaur games since starting, and I do want to keep doing dinosaur games. It is part of my niche, but at the same time I really do love playing Pokemon. It's been something I've played since I was 4. I think I can actually hand on heart remember the first time I played Pokemon. It was on a Game Boy Pocket. It was my was it my 5th birthday or was it my 4th birthday? That's weird to remember that far back, but I remember it specifically. It was one of those two. It's just after my parents' wedding anniversary, and essentially they were like, they were at their wedding anniversary. Was it their actual wedding? I think it might have been their actual wedding. Yeah, I think it was. Oh wow. Yeah, it definitely was, because it was the the after party or the reception, I guess. Yeah, not the ceremony, it was the reception. So yeah, we were in this hall, which I don't know where it was for the life of my money. I couldn't tell you where this hall was. And they were like saying about the fact it was, you know, Corey's birthday. Is it already gone? Okay, I think it was Corey's birthday the next day. I can't remember my parents' anniversary. Is it the 3rd or the 1st? I don't know. Anyway, it either gone or just come about. I said I remember this specifically. Clearly I've got a few things. And I was hiding behind my mum because she was sort of saying, it's Corey's birthday, just want to give him a special gift. And they brought out this little wrapping. It was wrapped in sort of, I think it was red wrapping paper. I unwrapped it, and in there was a Game Boy Pocket, brand new, and Pokemon Red. And instantly, shiny! Okay. I wasn't expecting it. Okay, I'm going to tell more nostalgic stories from now on. Oh my god. I'm going to record more often of this, because if it was that easy, I now need to catch the damn thing with this. So I've been using this to use 2 players to make it easier for Candy and XP. Oh my god. Okay, well, we have got a shiny Bulbasaur on the screen. I think we're going to finish my story, then I'm going to catch it, because I am so freaking happy. I didn't expect to get it on screen. That's just amazing. Okay, so... I went straight on it, and like all my all the sort of younger generation of all my cousins, second cousins, all that, were all watching me play it. And it wasn't for 3 weeks of me playing it that I realised it's nothing like the anime where they were fighting, or cartoon, where they were fighting and catching the Pokemon when it fainted. No, no, no. I thought I caught over 100 Pidgeys. Pidgeys. I didn't. I'd practically slaughtered 100 Pidgeys. And I hadn't catched them. And people say they needed to slaughter them. Well, think about it this way. If you take a Pokemon down in the wild and you make it faint, okay? Yeah, great. There's Rattata everywhere, which are based on rats. An unconscious bird is practically free dinner. So that's not great. Anyway. Yeah, lesson learned. Save your game. Obviously, I'm going to save it here. I know it's not going to make a difference, but just going to save it straight after as well. So... right, do not lose this. Right, lose this. Okay, I'm going to keep my finger away from the B button, okay? Because I know I will run from it. So, okay, right. Okay, ugh. If I lose this, I'm going to go nuts. Right, I'm not going to lose it. Yes. Yes, queen. This has been emotional 35 hours. Not straight, trust me. I don't think I could operate. But, oh, thank you. That sounds very dodgy, and maybe it is, but thank you. Oh, finally. The vomitty green bulbous rat is mine. Oh, yes. That's an easy view right there. Thumbnails, titles, tags, and description. Oui, oui, merci beaucoup. Right. Let's have a quick look at this bad boy's stats, and we are going to favourite him up. Well, we're going to save, check his stats, favourite up, because I have got some form of a brain. Right. Where art thou? That's not what I was going for. Professional, I promise. Open Pokemon box and go straight to the bottom. Check summary, yeah. Right, cool. Oh, right, let's not do that. Nope, let's not do that. Judge. Oh. Okay. HP needs one hell of a buff. I've got 2. I've got more than 2. I've got loads and upon loads of freaking bottle caps. And I'm gonna be doing, I think episode 2 is just me gonna be getting golden bottle caps, because I can do it now. I can do my daily stuff. And I wanted to go in order, but you may notice like Charmander, Squirtle, they might be slightly different because they are a pain to catch. So at this point in time, Bulbasaur wise, we're happy with it is. Technically speaking, right now, if I wanted to, I could just go to wherever I wanted to catch the next one. So if I want to go Charmander, go that area. I wouldn't need to chain the Charmander, and I could just catch it. I don't feel legit doing that. I like chaining them. I like getting the ability to make it easier to catch. I need the candy. So we are going to change markings. We're going to make favourite. We're going to go back here, go to sort, add favourites on top. Lovely. Cool. Sort by search. We're going to do by Order caught. Cool. And then we're going to do sort search. Favorites on top. No, it does not do what I want it to do. Yeah, I've got a lot of Bulbasaur to get rid of. We'll do that. Oh, that makes me so happy. Obviously, I can't use the bottle caps on it while it's a Bulbasaur or an Ivysaur. When it's Venusaur, we're going to use that. Oh, that makes me happy. Right, let's go ahead and send to Professor. Because we are going to get a lot of candies this way. Well, actually, now that I say that, why would I do that? Like, for realsies. Why? Because that's dumb. I could sell the candy, then trade them, and get more candy to sell. Like, come on. We are going to, however, put it in our party and get ready to smash it with candy. Sandshrew, you are doing well. You're level 97. I kind of want to keep you in there, so add to party. What are we going to replace? I need you. I need you for payday. I do not need Blastoise. So, well, that was dumb. That was really dumb. Why didn't I just keep Blastoise in there and get rid of the Venusaur? Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This is probably the best way to start the series, and that makes me so happy. I was expecting like 4 or 5 episodes of just but no. No, I didn't get that. I got something much better. However, knowing how Elgato sometimes works, it may make that happen regardless, because I know that it sometimes can crash. I do need to get a new Elgato at some point. I do need to get a shock mount so I can have much crisper quality of audio, and of course there are a few things to come. I have now got a silent mouse, which is awesome for my Jurassic World Evolution and Parkosaurus playthrough. Yeah, hurry up. This is the only downside to using two controllers. It's just that they go. Admittedly, playing on just one joystick's actually really easy. It really is. Once you get used to it, like, because I've been, this is the first time I've played it on a screen as well. It could be the first time I played it on a screen. It could be the first time I've recorded it. So yeah, so what I did is I propped it up using a little kickstand, and I would play it with this sort of thing. And anyway, let's go to candies and sell all these smart candies. Don't really care for them that much, and oh, this is just heaven on earth. Okay. Oh, smart candy XL. Yes, please. Okay. So what we'll be doing throughout the series is we'll have episodes, and a couple of episodes, maybe 4 or 5 at a time, focused on a specific shiny if we need to take that long. Other episodes we won't need to worry about it, because I want to sort of have other things to do, like just run through the league. I may try the Bird Box. It's Bird Box, isn't it? Bird Box blindfold challenge, playing the Elite Four. With headphones on, so I can identify if I'm doing anything, because I won't know. I'll have to get used to the sounds beforehand as well, which is a really interesting concept. I'd really love to see like a Nuzlocke challenge with like blindfold on. You get like 5 seconds of peeking every now and then. You'd have to learn the map. That'd be insane. Anyway, what did I just sell? Because I feel like I didn't sell everything I was supposed to sell, and may have sold stuff that I shouldn't have sold. I just went into robot mode. Anyway, let's have a look. Do we have the Bulbasaur candy? I think we do. Right, I'm just going to go ahead and bumble some Bulbasaur candy whilst I finish the video. I'm going to quickly switch hands so I can, of course, do my little hand motion. Guys, thank you all so much for joining me today in this brand new series, and what a hell of a way to start it that we just had. So, appreciate it's a pretty short video, only about rock in about 20 minutes, but once again, Elgato can seem to be a bit of an issue at longer video times. Though, when we stream, that will never ever be an issue. So guys, thank you all so much for joining today. If you have enjoyed the video, please smash the like button. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe and do my crazy Vertico comments. I'd super duper appreciate it. My name is Vertico, you can call me V. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a nice day, and ta-ra!